Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the payment processing fees themselves. Vagaro generally offers different rates depending on how the payment is processed, whether it's swiped, dipped, or tapped in person, or keyed in manually, like for online bookings or over-the-phone payments. For in-person transactions, where a client's card is physically present and swiped, dipped, or tapped using a Vagaro card reader, the rates for small merchants, businesses with lower monthly sales volumes, are typically around 2.6% plus 10 cents per transaction. This is a competitive rate in the industry. For large merchants, which usually means higher sales volumes, the rate can be slightly lower, around 2.2% plus 19 cents per transaction. It's important to remember that these percentages are applied to the total transaction amount, and the fixed fee is added on top. So, for a $100 service, a 2.6% plus 10 cents fee would be $2.60 plus 10 cents equals $2.70. Where things often differ is with keyed-in transactions. When you manually enter card details, either because the client is booking online, paying over the phone, or you simply don't have a card reader readily available, the risk of fraud is slightly higher. This increased risk is reflected in the processing fees. For keyed-in transactions, Vagaro typically charges around 3.5% plus 15 cents per transaction. This jump is pretty standard across the industry for card-not-present transactions, so it's not unique to Vagaro, but it's something to be aware of, especially if a significant portion of your business comes from online bookings or phone sales. Vagaro also offers tap-to-phone payments, which is a convenient feature for many mobile businesses or those looking for a more flexible POS solution. For these transactions, the rates are similar to in-person payments, often around 2.6% plus 16 cents per tap for small merchants, and 2.2% plus 25 cents per tap for large merchants. It's also crucial to understand that while Vagaro generally doesn't allow businesses to pass credit card processing fees directly to the customer, a practice known as surcharging, which is restricted by some card networks, there are other potential fees you might encounter. One such fee is the ACH fee. If you process bank transfers through Vagaro, such as for rent collection, there might be a 1% ACH fee. This is specifically for bank transfers, not credit or debit card payments. Another noteworthy fee is for Vagaro Pay Later. If your clients choose to use Vagaro Pay Later, a buy now pay later option, your business will be charged a 6% fee per transaction. This fee is charged to the business, not the customer, so it's a significant factor to consider if you offer this payment method. Then there's the FANF fee or Fixed Acquirer Network fee. This fee is primarily for large merchants with higher monthly sales volumes. Vagaro states they absorb this fee for small merchants. If your monthly sales volume is under $200, the FANF won't apply. However, if your volume is higher, the FANF can be a variable fee based on your sales volume and the number of locations. For instance, businesses with a monthly volume between $1,250 and $3,999 might pay a FANF of $7, escalating with higher volumes. It's a complex fee structure, but essentially it's a network fee charged by card brands like Visa and MasterCard. You might also encounter a MasterCard location fee of $1.25 monthly or $15 annually for accepting MasterCard payments at your location. Again, Vagaro absorbs this fee for small merchants. Beyond these, there are operational fees that can crop up. For example, an ACH return fee of around $2.50 can be charged if a deposit is returned due to inaccurate bank account information provided by the customer. Similarly, an ACH reject fee of about $2.50 can occur if your bank account is frozen or impacted, causing deposits to be rejected. Chargebacks are another area where fees apply. If a customer disputes a charge, your account will immediately have the disputed funds impounded, and Vagaro will typically impose a first chargeback fee of around $7.50. If the dispute escalates and your defense fails, a second chargeback fee of $15 might be applied, specifically for MasterCard chargebacks. These fees are meant to cover the administrative costs of handling disputes. It's important to differentiate these payment processing fees from Vagaro's subscription fees. Vagaro's core service is its software platform, which comes with its own monthly subscription cost. This typically starts around $25 to $30 per month for a single user and increases with the number of users or calendars you need, reaching up to $85 to $90 per month for 7 or more users. Additionally, Vagaro offers various add-ons that come with their own monthly fees, such as a website builder for $10 per month, an online shopping cart for $10 per month, or automated text marketing for $20 per month. These are separate from payment processing fees but contribute to your overall Vagaro cost. So, when considering Vagaro's payment processing, you're looking at a combination of factors. Transaction type: in-person, swiped/dipped/tapped versus keyed-in. Business volume: small merchant versus large merchant. Status impacts some rates and absorbed fees. Additional payment options: fees for Vagaro Pay Later and ACH transfers. Operational fees for issues like return deposits or chargebacks. To truly understand your potential costs, it's vital to assess your business's transaction volume and the typical methods your clients use to pay. If you have a high volume of in-person, card-present transactions, your processing costs will likely be lower than if a significant portion of your revenue comes from online bookings requiring keyed-in payments. Vagaro's integrated payment processing offers undeniable convenience, simplifying your operations and centralizing your financial data. However, as with any service, it's about weighing the benefits against the costs. By understanding the different fee structures, potential additional charges, and how your business's transaction patterns influence them, you can make informed decisions and ensure that Vagaro remains a cost-effective solution for your business. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.